Alright guys, I'm going to try something a little bit different today. I'm actually using my GoPro for a change. I'm going to let that camera sit over there because I don't feel like fucking with it today. I feel like this is going to be a little bit easier for me, so yeah. So let me show you around what we're going to do for today. I plan on going to powder coat tomorrow. So I figured I'd show you guys the part, show you what I'm doing, and get this all done. I'm not sure if this is everything I'm going to get done because I might wake up tomorrow, have a hair up my ass and go, alright, I want to change this, let's try this now. So I'm not sure. So as of right now, this is what I'm going to get powder coated. Right now, I plan on getting what is the upper cooling pipe, or I forget what you call this. I guess this would be the hard pipe. This would be the radiator hard pipe. Powerhouse Racing intake tube, gloss black. These are Titan Motorsports radiator brackets. I actually bought these used. These are like $100. The guy had cut this little notch in it here, and I didn't really care. So I'm like, you know what? Screw it. I bought them for 20 bucks from a guy in Jersey, shipped. So I really couldn't beat it for the price. And this cooling plate, I actually bought this off eBay too. And I think I got this for like $30. Only thing I hate about it is this little random notch, because technically the horn is on this side, I believe. So there's no point in having it here. And I'm not sure what this little random hole is. It makes no sense to me. I'm also thinking about having this powder coated. I think it's going to cost me a couple bucks extra, but it's just this flat, whatever metal color right now. It's kind of boring looking. So yeah, it's not all that great. So plan on getting that done. Maybe the motor mounts. Thought about getting these powder coated too while I'm at it, but I'm not sure. Was going to do the water pump. Didn't do that. Went ahead and welded that shut, so I could have had it powder coated because the back housing technically never goes bad. The front part of the housing is what needs replaced every once in a while, but the back could have been powder coated as it never goes bad. My Mishi motor radiator, I want to get that done. It's a little banged up right now. Some of the fins are messed up, but I'd like to have the top at least black. And I think that's it. I thought about doing the cam gears, but I'm going to have a cover on it, so you'll never see them anyways. It's just one less thing I have to spend money on. I don't want to powder coat the front of the turbo cover. I know some people love that. I'm not sure how I feel about it right now, so I'm going to leave that how it is. I don't think there's anything else in the engine bay. Those are already black. I don't like the power steering tank black. I think I'm going to leave that polished. I don't think there's anything else. It would be kind of cool to have these powder coated black, but I don't think there's really any need for it. So, okay. One other thing I forgot about too is I bought a new wiring harness, which I'm pretty excited about. I've been looking at this for a while, as right now I run a tweaked performance harness in the car, and I also run a jumper harness from Electredge Wiring. Say that again, Electredge Wiring, a guy based out of Houston, Texas, I believe. It's been working. I've been running that car for like that for a year. It's a little messy in my opinion. Does it work? Absolutely. Have I had any issues really? No, not really. I mean, it's been working just fine. But my anal retentive says I need to clean the engine bay up and clean up underneath the car some, just for my keepsake and for my headache. So I'm getting a custom harness made by Kaizen Motorsports, which is company's owned by Jose Valia. Jose, I think I said your name right, dog. If I fucked it up, my bad, man. I'm a fucking white guy from Pennsylvania. I'm not good with this shit. Yeah. Jose owns this company, Kaizen. He's been in business, God, for probably, I guess, 20 years now. He's what I call a Supra guru or a Toyota guru. Anytime I have an issue, he's there. He's helped me with I don't know how many problems now, walked me through so much stuff. I can't even name it all. So he's been very helpful, and I think it's my turn to finally give him some business to take up for all that help. He's sold me a couple XRP hoses, which is above and beyond for my build. And he's also sold me the oil pump for the engine. So what it's replacing is this harness here. I will no longer be running this. I just sold it to a guy about a week ago here. Nothing wrong with it. Works just fine. Haven't really had any issues with it. Had one small issue when I bought it. The map sensor plug was pinned incorrectly, caused me actually to burn up 2 sensors, but Tweaked actually paid for both the sensors, took care of it, and gave me another $100 on top of it for the headache. So I will give Tweaked that. They do stand behind their product, and if they do screw up, they will take care of you. Do I really want to go through all that headache again? No. So I'm hoping to God the new one I get has no issues, because I do not want to screw with it whatsoever. So this is gone, and another item is gone. This is the jumper harness that I was running in the car. This is from Electredge Wiring. It's very nicely done, nice Deutsch connectors and all that good stuff. Yeah, worked just fine, never had any issues. All the extra lines for the fuel pressure regulator, E85, etc. Never really had an issue with it, but I'm just going to be anal retentive to clean this up some. One singular harness, no more jumper. It's going to go straight into an infinity plug like this. So this is the standard Toyota plug. It's going to go into one small plug like this now. So should make my life a little bit easier, hopefully. That's the goal. Pretty excited about that, and I'm ready to get that done. So what else do I need to... Oh, haven't put the cams in yet. Well, right now this is how the engine sits. Mostly together. Need to crank this down yet. Yes, I know I put the timing belt on before the rest, but the belt's on there and it should be fine. Shouldn't have an issue. Need to crank this down to 250 foot-pounds. I just don't currently have a torque wrench like that. If one of my friends local can give me one just to borrow, just to crank this down to 250, I'd appreciate it. I think Toyota says 239 foot-pounds to be exact, but I don't think an extra 11 foot-pounds is going to hurt anything. Let me take these off real quick. So those are the Brian Crowder cams. I just have them sitting in there right now. I have someone coming over to help me, Matt Small. He's going to help me install these and shim them correctly, and then I'll order the correct shims. I'm debating whether to get shimless buckets or not yet, so that's one other item I'm thinking about getting. Yeah, so it's getting close, guys. I'm pretty excited. There's not much more left to do. At this point, I'm just kind of nitpicking the engine and going over everything. So pretty excited. All right, guys, that's it for today. So if there's anything else you'd like to see, any updates or any ideas, let me know. Subscribe, comment, share the shit out of this so other people can see and give me ideas too, because I'm always looking for someone to open an idea and for me to learn something new. All right, guys, thanks.